guys, it's Lita. So I am going to be doing the autumn fall tag. Happy September. It's September 2nd, so I thought doing this tag would be super appropriate, and I am glad to do this fall tag because I love fall. It's my favorite season out of the year. Even though I was born in December, I've always loved fall. Fall has always been my favorite season. So I've got my scarf right here. I've got my mug right here. And kind of fall. I mean, it's the fallest thing I have as far as a mug. Everything else has skulls or cemeteries or whatever on it. So cheers. I found this tag on Milkbox. That's her channel. That's where I found this tag off of. And I told her I was going to do the tag, so I'm going to do the tag. So, yep. I don't have tea in here, though. There's definitely whiskey. So, favorite thing about fall. That's question number one. My favorite thing about fall would be the smell of the leaves. And if you don't live in a state that doesn't have a fall, you don't know what I mean, but like there's just like smell of the leaves like falling on the ground. It smells like fall. It smells like decay, but in a good way, and it's just like musty but good. So that's what I love. I love that scent of fall, of just like leaves decaying and all that. That smells super fucking good to me. So the next question is favorite fall Halloween movies. So my favorite fall movies, which would be Halloween movies, but are not horror movies, would be Hocus Pocus and Practical Magic. Those are my two like kind of like fall-ish Halloween movies. I don't know of any like actual fall movies. So question 3 is fashion trend you're loving for fall. When I lived in a state that it got cold enough, like I liked layering a lot of shit together, but I don't really get to layer that much here. It's not been cold in like 2 years down in Georgia, to be honest. Cold enough for me to like layer shit, but I liked layering. I thought that was like a cool look. So that would be my fashion trend. Favorite fall drink. So I'm not a pumpkin spice latte person. I do like pumpkin spice. I get when I get a chance to get Dunkin' Donuts when I go down in Florida, I get a pumpkin spiced iced coffee, but I don't really care for a latte. And I also really like apple cider. I think apple cider is super good, and it's not like it gets no love during this because everybody's like pumpkin, but I like apple cider and I'll buy that during fall. So the next question is 5, what is fall weather like where you live? So we don't have a fall really. Like the leaves they don't change color at all. Like they just basically like fall off the trees. Like they're brown and then they fall off, but there's no like amazing like, you know, reds or oranges, all the stuff that I grew up with in New England and kind of like took for granted, to be honest, because I thought a lot of people had fall until I moved to Brazil, and then I was like, that's not true at all. So yeah, like I like those, but we don't have fall at all. We have a lot of pine trees here, and those are evergreen. So then the next thing is apple picking or a hayride. I've been apple picking and I've been on a hayride. I would choose apple picking over that because hay is like super sticky, like it'll stick you, so no, that's not fun. Apple picking is good, and if the orchard isn't like super strict, like you can throw the like rotten apples at each other, which is also fun. Like I'm not telling you to do that, but I'm just saying you can do that. So Rain or fog? I prefer fog. I think there's just something about me and where I grew up that like fog and smelling like sea off of the fog is just something that I like. I prefer that more than rain. Number 8 is Hocus Pocus or Halloweentown. I've seen them both, but I really love Hocus Pocus because witches. And then 9 is Halloween or Thanksgiving. Obviously Halloween. 10 is coats or oversized sweaters. I like them both, so it's hard for me to choose. I really like oversized sweaters, and I used to wear them a lot when I lived up north because it was warranted, but I have a couple really cool coats that I bought or were bought for me, and I love those too, so I would say coats and oversized sweaters, but if I had to pick, I'd say coats. Number 11 is apple pie or pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie all the way. All the way. And then number 12 is cool crisp mornings or cozy evenings. Evenings, I'm not a morning person. I actually like really fucking hate waking up. A favorite fall candle is anything that smells like pumpkin or apple crisp or apple pie. I love all those. That's pretty much what my house smells like year round. I don't switch scents. Like, I stock up on pumpkin or apple shit, and that's what my house smells like all the time. It smells like there's pies baking, but there's not. Or apples baking, but yeah. Favorite thing to do in the fall? I liked walking around and seeing like the leaves change and stuff like that. That was nice, and I liked apple picking or going to a pumpkin patch. Now that I'm down in Georgia, I go to like haunted houses during the fall, so that's pretty much the only thing that you can do down here. And it's not much like fall. Like I said, there's no fall here. It's really not a fall. Favorite fall scent would be pumpkin or apple. Best way to spend a rainy day. I like reading, and I also like Netflix a lot. So like any horror movie or Shudder, like those happen. Showbox too. Like I try and look for movies that I can watch or I can read. So that's pretty much what I do on a rainy day, and laundry. Lots of that. So the next question is favorite fall drink. I like pumpkin spice, but not a latte because they're really sweet. Football, yay or nay? Yay. Go G-Men. Favorite article of clothing this fall. I like knee highs. I think those are like knee high knit socks. I think those are super cute. Haunted house, haunted hayride, or haunted corn maze. Haunted house all the way. I've never been on a haunted hayride or a corn maze, but I think we're going to do that this year because I've never been to a corn maze. But haunted house all the way. Scariest movie you've ever seen? I don't know. Like, right now I'm really stuck on I Saw the Devil, so that would probably be it. Favorite fall recipe? S'mores. I don't bake, so, or brownies, something like that. So s'mores or brownies. I don't bake pies, so if I could make an apple pie, I would make one. But yeah, that is the fall autumn tag. So if you guys want to do this tag, I'll post the questions down below. Please do this tag. Let me know if you're going to do this tag. I will watch your tag. And yeah, follow me on other social media. My links will be posted down below. It's a notification bell so you guys know when I upload. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye. New phone, so I'm just